Go ahead and open up your assignments. Make sure you understand the elements of drama. So before spring break, we discussed that we were going to write a play. All right, so we're going to do that this week and part of next week. It's going to be due on next Wednesday. All right, then we're going to perform these as a class the week before we get out of school. All right, so we're going to write them now and perform them later. So what we're going to do first, before we get started, let's look at our assignment and what it is. So for this assignment, you would create a short scene for the following scenario. So everybody's going to have the same scenario. Everybody's story is going to be in the same setting, around the same plot, all right? But what you're going to do is just make it your own in a different way, okay? So we have Bob, who has a crush on Jen, does not want her to know he works after school at his store. So one day, while he is at work, she comes into the shop, all right? So this is your base. We're all going to start here. Got that? All right. So where it says use this link, I want you to click on that blue link where it says scripts, all right? You're going to come to this website. Everybody there? Is it working? All right, yes. All right, we'll get to it. If the link didn't work, just type in writerduet.com. All right, so you're going to use this website to create your script. You can use this or Google Docs. It's up to you, all right, between you and your group members. But I want you to click on free sign up. So it says create an account. Make sure you use your school email. All right. So go ahead and type in your school or your district email.
Where it says sign up for free?
Yes, sign up for free.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you use the free option. You have 3 options of Pro, Premium. Make sure we choose continue for free. All right, where it says for your password, use the same password that you have for your Chromebooks.
Wait, I forgot my password. Hold on.
Click sign up for free. Top right corner. All right, everybody got the email in? Password?
I kind of forgot it. Wait, hold on. Is it my birthday?
I'm not sure. All right, where it says your first and last name, put your first name and then the initial of your last name, right? Do not put your full name. Your first name, then the initial of your last name.
It just says get started.
Let me see.
It doesn't ask me to do that for free. So it just says get started.
It's going to ask you a few questions about personalized. Is this your first script? Just put yes or no. All right, just answer those questions. Then once you get to where it says your name,
Yes.
put your first name, then the first initial of your last name. All right.
Am I working on a school project, professional project, or personal
This
project?
is a school project.
Alright.
You're a student. All right, so do not create your project yet, but once you get to that point, once we start working together as a class, you can be able to create a project. And once you do that, remember this is a group project. So once you get in your groups, one person is going to create the document, all right? And they're going to share it with everybody else. So once you get in your groups, pick one person to create the document, and everyone else, get that person your email, and they're going to share it with you, okay? We got that. Any questions so far? All right. So one person creates the document and then shares it with everybody else. The people that share it with, yes.
It says, what was the last script writing program you used?
Just put none. This is your first time. So it's gonna say collaborate with others. You're gonna put your group member's email address in that little portion there, all right? Then if you are the person that did not create the document, you're gonna receive an email. You're gonna use the email link for your document. So once you get to that point, everybody else will be able to see the document at the same time, all right? All right. So remember, while you're working online, to be respectful at all times to each other, especially your group members. We're not bullying. We're not using inappropriate language. Your topic needs to be appropriate at all times. All right, so no sexual scenes, no cursing, none of that stuff. Okay. All right. As we're working, remember you can stay on one website and one website only. So you should only be using either Google Docs or this website, Write a Duet. We're not gonna be playing games. We're not watching videos. We're not listening to music, all that stuff. Okay. No bullying. All right. So no name calling, no talking about each other. All those things. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna get this work done appropriately. Okay. All right, last thing, it's your responsibility to bring your laptop each day. If you don't have yours, I have one in the back. I will get the keyboards for the computers in the back as well, all right? Make sure you bring a charger each day. You're gonna need it every day. We're gonna work on it the next 3 days in class, and then you're gonna have the weekend, and then next Monday and Tuesday to work on your own, all right? You do it from home if you need to, but I'll give you 3 days in class to work on it. So the rest of this week, we have any questions so far? All right, so look at our assignment real quick. Go back to the tab, Understand the Elements of Drama in Schoology. All right, so use this link to create your script. We did that already. You and your partners will have to collaborate through this website or through Google Docs. What you would do is turn this scenario that we just discussed into a dramatic scene. You're gonna need 3 things: stage directions. You're gonna need dialogue between your characters. You need to add at least 2 more characters, all right? So we have Bob and we have Jen. You gotta create at least 2 more characters, all right? So this is an example for you. So we have scene. We're in a supermarket. Bob is on the ladder shoving cans when he spots Jen. As she nears, he whisks off his store hat and apron and jumps down from the ladder. All right, Jen, hey Bob, fancy meeting you here. Bob, yeah, I was just buying some beef jerky for the guys. Then Mrs. Sims, a cranky elderly customer, interrupts him. Mrs. Sims, young man, where do you keep the denture cream? Bob, nervously, sorry ma'am, I don't work here. And Mrs. Sims says, of course you do. I've seen you here dozens of times, all right? This is just one example of how you can do this. Your script would be at least 1 page long, so it's gonna be about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes long. All right, let's look at, go to the next link in school.